let's get going here. So, Rayman, PSXplosion 219 Part 6, 12 hours, 20 minutes in. We've breached the 300 deaths mark on this one. The highest death count in PSXplosion so far is, I believe, 451, which was Skull Monkeys. So we'll see if we get to that. I guess maybe, I don't know. All right, let's load in here. Yep, hunting for cages in the Raymond on the birthday. That's how I love spending them like that. More than I'd like is how much is left. Hey, Kenny. Thank you for the happy birthday. All right. Like, there's enough of the game left that there's a screenshot on the back of the box that shows an entire area that I haven't seen yet. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got a fair amount left here in the Raymond. Okay, so... the choice for tonight is I can keep pressing forward on that new-ish level. Like, I haven't even written down any cages for the new level yet. Or I could start filling in the cages on the old levels some more. And that's kind of what I'm inclined to do at this point. Like, it is always nice to have an out for, like, oh man, I'm just hitting a complete wall on the new levels. I can go back and at least make some progress in earlier ones. But I also just need to get these done. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna do the first level of Bandland, Bongo Hills, which, if I remember correctly, that level was a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Thank you, Lexi. C:/. My TTS says your name is C, and the TTS does not like JGO's name. The voice pitch goes all high. It's like, JGO! Okay, so I have not collected any of the cages on this level yet. So even though I've beaten this level before, I have to make a note of where everything is. Which, great. So, it looks like that is the critical path forward. So it's going to be the same deal here as the other levels. That's okay. So it puts a line of collectibles there, but I guess they want you to just drop straight down or just die. Oh boy, Raymond. Maybe it wants you to drop down from here? Okay, maybe a short jump off of that. No. Nope. Actually, because it doesn't use your display name, it uses your login name, which I need to change at some point. But at the moment, no. Okay, so we made it over here. Oh, uh-oh. Mistakes are made. Okay. Wait a second. Why did he... Huh. I'm pretty sure I didn't press circle there. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm unsure if you need to go up there as a trigger for something to spawn. Like, I get the feeling I should have gotten enough momentum. Okay, let's just see what's over here. I suspect that you need to actually be able to get up there to get something to spawn in that center part. Yeah, because there's just nothing here. Oh, that's likely how. Okay. That's likely what it is. Okay. Knew it. Okay. All right. First one is... below starts. Okay. Okay. Ooh, they don't let you jump up through this. That is odd. That's the only one in the entirety of Bandland that does that. Okay. I'm not sure if... See, like there, you could just jump through the bottom of them. Okay, I assume the game wants me to do this. Okay. And that... Shit, I didn't notice where on the medallion that put that. Like this over here makes me suspect that there's something... Okay, so there's definitely something up there. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, that must be on a timer, I guess. Okay, so we got a size down here. I don't remember doing this on the first time through this level. Oh, good. Actually, these guys should be easier to fight while small. There we go. There's the easy way to get rid of that enemy. Okay. Ooh. That's not even for a cage, though. Because this just brings us back to the start. There's no way all of that was just for a punch power-up. Alright, hold on. Someone's at the door. It's my sister. Yep, it was... Oh, I forgot. I gotta move that thing. That was just my sister dropping off my birthday present. Okay. So, hey, Shio. Alright, so of course this thing respawned. Alright, so we found one cage so far. This is apparently just a power-up, I guess. Seems kind of weird to have all that for just a power-up, but okay, sure. Okay, this was the critical path through the level. Okay, Flames. Yeah. The music in this game is particularly weird because of the way it like cuts in and out, which is an odd choice in this one. They still make decent games. Unless, like, you're just not a big fan of Assassin's Creed. Or Far Cry. Or Rainbow Six Siege. Which apparently a lot of people like Rainbow Six Siege. And they make a bulk of the industry's, like, high production value weird games lately. Like if you want to play as a bird or something, then Ubisoft's got your back in a game with high production values. Oh, got a DM here. Well, so like when Ghost Recon, or no, I guess maybe when Ghost Recon 1 came out, that was maybe the start of the big stylistic shift with Rainbow Six. Oh man, I'm already... Okay, this is back at the... That's the start. Okay. And this is probably how you're supposed to get to that. Okay. I really don't like this level. Yeah, the publisher wing of it. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. This is great that these things spawn. Because... Okay. But hey, they're up there with publishers and developers still willing to take risks on original content rather than just sequel. That said, they do make a lot of sequels too. They do make a lot of sequels too, but okay, so I dropped down there. We did that. Okay. And then I went up there. This was just the power-up. Okay. Oh, that's right. This part. I wonder if they... I think there's something interesting arrangement with Ubisoft that I think like Ubisoft gets large funding from the French government for like the arts grants or something. I want to say. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but... Oh, okay. Alright, good. This level's got a lot of secrets. Okay. So I suspect that there's two cages in this part of the level. Not sure if this thing damages. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well. Sure. Yeah, I think like Quebec does. Yeah, it's just any art thing, right? Which is actually like a lot of big Hollywood productions will... Oh, this is great. This is great. This is nice. That's great. Like a lot of big Hollywood productions will film in places that aren't Hollywood, specifically for things like grants and tax breaks. So you get like Disney making a Marvel movie or something in Georgia, because Georgia's gonna give them a huge tax break on things. I know that's just typical of this game, though. It'll just spring something like that on you. Like, hey, nice, you made it down to the secret platform. Now die and do it again. I'm pretty sure that's where the cage is going to be, if it is here. So I think Ubisoft Montreal, I think that's probably one of the studios that would be getting a grant. Most likely from the Quebec government. And stuff like that allows them to take more risks, I guess, with their production. Because they're not funded entirely by consumers, you know? Okay. I'm not sure that there's a second cage in that first part. Because I think I've gone through most of the level and haven't seen anything that looks like an obvious... Well, I think I've checked all the obvious spots for a second thing. Actually, I don't want to get that. And actually, I can get this on this right here. Let's skip that whole part. There we go. So you don't even have to go up there. Well, there a tax break, or like specifically what I'm thinking of is like an arts grant for like, okay, you write a proposal to a government agency. Where am I going? I'm going this way. You write a proposal to a government agency for give me 100 grand to make this culturally significant video game. It's about dudes who shoot other dudes. Let me make this. And then someone on the board goes, yep, that sounds art. Here you go. Here's all the money. Make sure to release it sometime in the next 2 years. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Because that's kind of how like a lot of independent documentary film gets made. Yeah. So it's kind of win-win for everybody involved. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. So there's an extra life over there I already got. Oh, nice. Fury is made that way? Cool. Hey, Chaos. I'm gonna try dropping down here. Let's... Okay, that is just death. Got it. Well, they can't all be winners, you know. I bet there's a lot of trash films that have been made with government grants. Actually, isn't that what Uwe Boll did with a lot of video game movie adaptations? And it's like, here, I'm gonna get this government cultural money to make these awful video game movies. Uwe Boll. Those glorious times in the mid 2000s. Well, it's art. Who are we to say what is and isn't art? You know? Is good old Uwe a little infamous over in the Deutschland over his incredible artwork? Oh man. Well, depending on how the deals are structured for those films, he might not even get anything besides the initial cuts. Like most of it goes to the financiers. Okay, so oh, cool. One of these levels, huh? Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure what the point of this part is, other than getting a free kill on the final boss there. Okay. Yeah, I went. Should post on social media? That seems about right. For someone of his character. Oh man. Well, he found a loophole and exploited it in the system. Oh, okay. So let's spawn just that. Oh. Well, that extra sucks because some legit artists are going to be missing out on that grant money now. Oh well. Okay, so after this, a bunch of enemies spawn up there, I think. Yep. Or actually just two final bosses spawn. And now the mantle of the quality video game film has fallen to Mila Jovovich and her husband. That she's just in every single video game film now. I think Monster Hunter came out recently. I don't know if that one's any good. I'm guessing probably not, but I can't even remember the last video game movie that I actually saw. It's been a while. Like new, at least. I watched Final Fantasy Spirits Within last night, and man, that film is still incredible every time I watch it. Like, no joke. I love that movie. And as I was watching it, I remembered the lines. That's how many times I've seen Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. Okay. Hey. What's up? Today was my birthday. I bought $50 worth of pizza today and ate a lot of it. I'm probably going to regret it tomorrow. Quite possibly in the middle of the night, but otherwise pretty solid birthday. Got woken up at 8 in the morning by bulldozers nearby. There we go. It was $50 worth of pizza because I went to Round Table, by the way. That's why it was $50. Round Table is expensive. That's precisely 2 pizzas from Round Table. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yep, living big. I'm trying to. How do I get to that? Like, maybe I gotta get over there. I tried to get garlic knots. Hey, Luxie, thank you. I tried to get garlic knots from Round Table. Their app is trash. Like, actual trash. It gave me the reward for free knots, but then it rejected my reward code or whatever. So I was like, I'm not paying $5 for knots. So didn't happen. It ruined my birthday. Thanks, round table. How am I gonna get to that thing? Yeah, like 99% of people really don't like the Spirits Within. And, you know, I can see their argument. They're wrong. But I can see the argument. So it looks like I need to... It looks like something might spawn up here or something. It looks like this is the way I need to go to get to that cage up there. But how I do that? Because this just goes straight down, I think. Yeah, over to this. So unless there's some other mechanism to go back into the right. But yeah, I was watching the movie last night, Spirits Within. Final Fantasy, Spirits Within. Okay, so clearly I gotta write a cloud over there. Yeah, Spirits Within. They didn't go with traditional voice actors. They went with established Hollywood names. And some of them put in decent performances. Some of them did not. A lot of them did not. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? It feels like I'm just missing a trigger somewhere. Okay, not there. This is back at the start of the level. I'm still unclear what the deal with this is. Steve Buscemi actually puts in one of the better performances in that film. Like him, Ming-Na, Sutherland, Donald Sutherland as Dr. Sid did a fine job. Steve Buscemi, and then the rest were just phoned it in. But I was watching the graphics of it, and I was thinking, like, man, this could be done in real time today on like a PS5, and like Final Fantasy VII Remake looks better than most of Spirits Within. I just like usually there's some sort of dead giveaway here for yeah, I've Had Children looks better. Well, yeah, FF7 Remake looks better than... Okay, so that's the bottom of that. Oh, okay, so if you drop down at the start, you avoid the spawns. Okay, so that's the point of those. This is quite the mystery here. Oh, how to get to that cage. So I can't drop down because that's just death. Can't do that. Hey, Gundam. Okay, can't do that because that's just death too, and that's directly below. That's the cage. So wherever that is, it's got to be in the the second half of this segment. for the whatever the secret spawn is. Let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, I think The Witcher is probably the last. I'm gonna count it as a movie, a live-action video game thing, and that was really good. I like the Netflix Witcher. I've not played the games, so I can't. Ooh, maybe you have to drop down there because there's a little spot here. No. Okay. And apparently there's a Mass Effect film in the works. Doesn't count. Dang. Oh, you haven't actually seen it? It's really good. Ooh, actually... no, that's just death. Okay. Huh. So that's all that. I don't see any... So right up there. Right up there seems to be where I need to go, but there's just nothing. Like, maybe I gotta... Okay. Can't drop down there. That's just death. Oh boy, the joys of Rayman. Of just trial and error with limited amount of lives. Oh man. There might actually be an animated Rayman movie. Okay, is this something weird where you gotta like... Oh. I could have sworn there was an animated Rayman thing. Like recently, based off of Legends, I want to say? Okay. So this is the bottom of the level. So if I don't see it over here... Oh, actually, now I remember the last video game movie I saw. It was the Pokemon live-action movie. I saw that on HBO not that long ago. And that one was... a thing. I see what you did there. Okay, what if I just did this? No. Okay. Yeah, there is a big budget Hollywood Pokemon movie. Yeah, it's called Detective Pikachu. It's actually not bad. Yeah, that movie. I enjoyed it because it featured a lot of Gen 1 Pokermans. So, like maybe... Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Sonic movie is actually on Amazon, Amazon Prime in the U.S. Okay, something spawned. God, I just had to go over there. Shit, this is probably the key to everything too. Okay, we get on the cloud. It goes over here. Okay, I just didn't jump behind the sign. Okay. Okay. So that filled in the top right of the medallion. I still don't know if that means anything. Jump behind. Hey, Mapbox. Okay, I still don't know if that means anything in regards to how many things are in the level. Well, I believe the Pokemon Company co-produced it, so I think they had a lot of creative say in it, rather than like the usual thing of a production company going to a publisher and going, "Hey, we want to make a movie. You get no say in it. Here's $1 million." Okay. I think this was actually a joint effort between, I think it was Weta Works and Pokerman Company. Yeah, that would be helpful too. So this is segment 3 of this level. I'm just manually keeping track. Like here's what my notes look like. It's part 1, there's one below the start. Part 2, there's at the exit sign, jump behind it. Part 3 is what we're on now. So that's how I'm manually keeping track of things. And it's worked well enough so far. Oh, this is the level where you ride these, you get on this and it goes straight up. Hey Federal. Nobody likes Rayman. Nobody. Because of shit like that. Okay. And this is, yeah, yep. Okay. So that's that. I have a strong suspicion this level is going to be a real bitch. Trying to find the cages in it. Strong suspicion. Because these explode, I think, if you're in one place for too long. So what was that for? That was just for 3 collectibles? Actually, this looks like something. Oh, it's death. Okay, that's just for that. Raymond. Okay, so that brings us to the checkpoint. Okay. Alright, so CP1. It could be multiple checkpoints. Alright, what we got here? Oh, death. Yep, great. That looks suspect in the upper left. So I probably need to drop down into there. Okay, this is one of these things. Sure. I also rewatched the 2012 Judge Dredd movie last night. I don't know why, but I did. And I didn't fall asleep in the middle of it this time. So I actually saw the whole film. And yeah, it's an okay movie. I've seen worse. It was clearly, after watching it, the budget was not high on that one. Sixth time, nice. Yeah, there really aren't enough cyberpunk and high-tech gritty things like that around. Let's see. So this was just after. Yeah, that's true. The minigun scene. Yeah, just after CP1 drop down right. Okay, so we found three of them. Okay. Oh, cool. Great. Well, that's a quick way to get back. Well, I'd argue that something like The Expanse feels a similar. Oh, nice. Well, at least they're doing something. Pre-production's better than nothing. Okay, so here's that thing that I saw earlier. That hasn't been done quite right. Have you seen a film called Johnny Mnemonic? I'd argue that one absolutely is. Absolutely. Okay. CP2, I'm gonna assume that there wasn't another one down there. I kind of want to check, though. So I still have one continue left. So let's just... Oh, God. Alright, if it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be, like, over here. Okay, and that's back to the start. Like up and to the left. Not really. Okay. What about Johnny Mnemonic? Johnny Mnemonic is cyberpunk as fuck. I am absolutely being 100% serious. Because I watched that movie less than a month ago. And I tweeted Ice-T about it, and he liked my tweet. That's how I know I'm correct. You got all of the... no, this game doesn't have fall damage. Only if you fall on something like spikes. I keep forgetting there's a run button. Yeah, there is a dolphin that is hooked up to the internet, and it's like the world's best hacker. Just a cyber dolphin. Ice-T is in it. He plays a hacker. Okay, I'm gonna assume that there isn't one there. Okay, so I still only found 3. So yeah, J-Bone. my TTS did bad things to all caps J-Bone. Okay. Oh, and apparently they're making a Borderlands movie too. That's in they're casting that. Oh boy. There's a lot to like about Borderlands. But I agree. The plot, not really a strong suit. And the heavy reliance on Claptrap and all the comedic stuff in that one. I don't know. I do not like Claptrap. Okay, so this one is go right Go right. Swing on. Swing on. Thing. Sure. Okay. So according to my notes, there should be 2 more in this part of the stage. And looking at the medallion thing, according to the medallion thing, if the theory on that holds up, then... Oh geez, do I go right or left? Okay, this is probably just death. It is... Okay... Alright, backtrack to see if there's a cage that spawned here, maybe? This looks like a great place to spawn a cage. It would be unusual to have 2 cages so close to each other, but... Alright. And then this brings me back to where I dropped down, I think. Yeah, okay. Neat. That seems like a prime location to hide, Yeah. Well, actually, my primary complaint with Borderlands 2 was it was too long. Rampage. Oh yeah, that was the Rock movie. I never saw that one because, you know, I value my money somewhat, at least. My money and my time. Says the guy 100%ing Rayman here, but, you know, video game-wise, I do. Nope. Rampage seems like the kind of movie that would be shown on airplanes and only airplanes. Oh, got a boss arena here. Alright, so that was just for an extra life. Yeah. There's a whole lot of parts around here that look like I can just... Stuff like that. Like, how am I supposed to know? Yeah, 2, like, I felt like I was done with 2 at a certain point. Like, with these longer games, you just get mentally fatigued playing it after a while. And it was at like the halfway point where I was like, okay, I fought a big boss. That was clearly the final boss. Great. And then like a whole nother second half of the game opened up and I kept playing, but because maybe I was right at the ending. You never know. You never know with games. Like, this could end at any point and it just kept going. So this up here, can I get up there? This looks like something I need to be small to get to. Like junk food? Yeah, I'd agree with that. DQ11, yeah. Is that the most recent one? The one that got like a PC release? Because that's interesting. Well, most of the times that I hear people speak about the modern DQ games, that they usually don't overstay their welcome. This is this again, okay, which I already got. But Borderlands 2 for me definitely overstayed its welcome. The Handsome Jack, whatever that one was, Handsome Jack Chronicles. That one wasn't too bad. I can't remember if that's... Okay, that's the upper part of the level. Oh boy. Okay, so that's where I died. Is there a fifth part to this level? Okay. Yes, there is. Okay. So, we've found 4 of them. So far, there's only been 1 cage per part of the level. Okay. Ooh, that looks like... Okay. Yeah, it's still on my to-do list to actually play a proper DQ game. How are you supposed to do that? So that just goes back up to that. Like maybe there's another cloud that spawns here? No. Like this. So the screen doesn't scroll any further up. Well, do you think your increased D&D playing is due to the pandemic? Or was it already kind of on the up and up? Because I suspect people are getting more into tabletop just for like, hey, I need to talk to an actual person for a while. Because I've been in the house for forever. Pandemic killed it, okay. And you couldn't like transition it over to doing it virtually? Okay, I bet this is how you have to do it. So you gotta go through this section twice. And this is how you fit through that gap. Okay. Ah. That was... It was the other gap. Really? Okay. I guess it depends on the groups, because I know plenty of people who just do it all digitally all the time anyways, but I guess you are missing a component of it. Doing it not in person. Okay, so this one is go normally to mini, then backtrack. Okay. Okay. Super prop heavy. Well, what about like virtual table? Well, what about something like Tabletop Simulator though? Would something like that work? Interesting. And then there's stuff like Magic Arena, where they just transaction the game to death. Okay. Hey, K-Man. Alright, so this is a CP1. Alright, really hoping this last one is in the last part of the level here. Yeah, Mountain Blade is great. I played the hell out of original Mountain Blade, but I only played the scenarios. Like, I never played the RPG mode. I just did the, hey, load up a map with 200 people on it, and I'm just going to die within a minute. And I just played that over and over and over again. Yeah, that's true. If you put in a lot of work on the stuff like that, then I can totally understand that. Okay, and that's the end of the level. Okay. There's gonna be a cage here. Alright, good. So I think what this tells me, looking at the medallion, after exit sign. Okay. So I think what this tells me here is that the medallion, where they spawn on the medallion, likely is what number they're intended to be, I guess. The same group, yeah. I have never played a tabletop RPG before, but I generally don't like tabletop gaming anyways, so that shouldn't come as a huge surprise. I would maybe like to at some point, but, you know, not a huge priority. There is another part to this level. Oh, I remember this part too. Shit. I remember this level. Oh dang, you can't even go by with like a mask. Everybody's in masks. Yeah. Like, especially if you're literary focused and storytelling focused. Like, I know you're a theater dude, so I could definitely see the appeal as a storyteller. What don't I like about it? I like having I prefer digital experiences over in person, really. Probably because the people that I would have played any sort of tabletop stuff with were kind of idiots, for lack of a better word, with very little imagination. So likely wouldn't have had a great time anyways. I hung out with some real doofuses in school. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of like extras and shit there, but I already got all the cages, so yeah. VR chat. Actually, speaking of VR, Sony had a an event today on YouTube where they just released a bunch of trailers. Okay, so now we're going to do all that for real. They released a bunch of trailers, and two of them stuck out as looking cool to me. One was a VR, a VR caveman survival simulator. So you're like taking rocks and crafting arrowheads, making arrows with them, hunting dinosaurs and like boars with bow and arrow and a spear that you make yourself, and then you gotta carve them up and carve the meat out of them. And then there's some supernatural thing along with it. So I thought that looked neat. That's only on PSVR as far as I'm aware. And then there's like this MMO type thing that's it looks like Phantasy Star Online, except in VR is what it looks like to me. I don't know if that's actually accurate to what the game is like, but that's what it looked like. I already forgot how to get to this one. So this... My notes just say below start. My notes could have been better. But yeah, I guess that's probably the biggest reason why I never really got into a lot of tabletop gaming, is because just didn't have the right group of people to do it with over the years. So I never got into it. It's never too late to do so, but, you know. I like my video games. Oh, this was the... Okay, this is the power-up. This level's so long that I have to remember what's in it. Okay, then I go down here. I go over to this one and fall down. Okay. Hate DMing but like creating. Well, I don't know if there's a market for stuff like this, but you could write adventure, whatever they're called. Adventure manuals. Okay. This coming back to me now. And then I gotta go back this way, take the other way. Just well, yeah. Yeah. Like I was talking to Ed the other day, and he said he DMs multiple groups, and he said he had to take over for somebody mid-campaign, so he converted their campaign into a retelling of the Grand Stream Saga. Which, perfect. You already have a quality story, an A+ quality story ready to go, and you're exposing people to the greatest game of all time. Right, I want to go that way. The Grand Stream Saga. Oh, speaking of the Grand Stream Saga, at some point in the near future, I need to do a lot of hands-on research for my research project for school, where I am searching or researching demo discs as part of my media research class. So at some point in the relatively near future, I need to start compiling lists of demo discs and demos on them. Probably going to be a lot of PS1 stuff, because I know the Grand Stream Saga had a demo, and that's actually how I learned about the game. Okay, we just want to finish the level here. So I was thinking the demo disc that has like Parappa the Rapper on it, because I remember getting that demo disc when I got my PS1. The demo disc that Grand Stream Saga came on. Another one I want to critically examine is the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo disc, because I think that's a good case study for demos, especially considering the difference in content for the demo and the final game. Yeah, the FF8 demo has a difference, though it's more like Brave Fencer Musashi came with the Final Fantasy VII, or came with that. Okay. Alright, we just gotta get to the end of the level. We already got the cage on this part. Man. Yeah, MGS2 is Zone of Enders. Yep. I otherwise would not have purchased that game. Okay, so this one is at the exit sign, jump behind it. They're actually all on archive.org. They're already available. Easily accessible and available online already. So, no problem there. And I believe a lot of the PS2 discs as well. So yeah, those aren't hard to find. I might need help brainstorming like additional other stuff though. So what I'm researching is if a inclusion of a demo changes or influences consumers' like desire to purchase the full thing. Yeah, it's mostly going to be for the US market, so not really going to be looking at the other countries for now. So it's also going to be examining like I know when a lot of people pirate something, for example, a lot of times their reasoning is I want to get a demo of the full game before committing to buy it. I don't know how many people end up actually buying it after that. I guess it depends on their impression of the game. But that's something that my study wants to take a look at. Yeah, the FF12 demo. Yep, I remember that. That demo is actually pretty unique, as it turns out. There's a lot of stuff in the FF12 demo that isn't in the full game, because it's so different. Like, it was clearly a very early version of it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got 2 of them. We exit the level now. And then in the next part is after checkpoint 1. Man, this level. Oh boy. A 6-part awful level. Alright, after checkpoint 1, drop down, turn right, and that's where it is. Yeah, updates and like DLC, I guess. Okay, so it's not drop down there because that is death. So it's got to be up here. Oh, speaking of patches, I have Dirt Rally 2 on Steam, and I had it installed because I was messing around with my steering wheel and VR a little while ago. There was a small, quote-unquote, small patch released for it 2 days ago. The small patch was 14.7 gigabytes. Oh boy. Okay. Nope. Oh, nice. Yeah. Plus, I'm not sure if can you actually access stuff like multiplayer with a lot of pirated stuff for like modern things? I haven't bootlegged a game in like a modern game in a long time, so I don't know. I don't know what the current meta is for stuff like that. Usually not. Okay. All right, so we got the third one of those. Because like that would be a pretty big draw. Say for like Valheim is the current hot game. Like if you pirate that, then I assume probably not going to be able to access the thing everyone wants it for, right? All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we're on part 4, I think. And this is the night part where it's raining, I think. So go right, swing on thing is my note. Yeah, like with a dedicated server, you could run an old version of it, of the server itself, and not run into any of those issues. Yep. Okay, so done with that. Just go to the next part of the level. Yeah, like that's why I'm really pro demo, especially for VR stuff. What for, like, you bought a bunch of quest games or something? Because that's always kind of the problem with buying into the niche app stores. Like in early PC VR, it was the Vive store, which I think the Vive store is shut down now. So I think if you bought a bunch of games on there, I think they're just gone now, maybe? Okay, so this one, go normally to mini, then backtrack. Okay. Nice. Okay, grab that. Really? There was research done in 2010-ish on that? Really? Because I've been doing a lot of searching in that, so I don't think any of that research is public. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. That nowadays it's not so much a thing, because man, there was all sorts of stuff in the 90s that I would never have bought had there not been a demo for it. Wondering if that just takes you back to... I think I just died last time I did this. Shit. Okay, well, I don't have to get the thing again. Interesting. Yeah, put that in the general channel, please, if you can, because that'll help me a lot with my research. Well, there's... Okay, so there's the concept of the demo, and then recently there's the early access and beta and alpha builds for people, which I'm kind of differentiating that, because like a demo, as far as I'm concerned, is a finished copy of the game that they take a vertical slice of, or some vertical slice, whatever, and then make that free for consumers, right? Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing though, like, for me personally, sometimes a game will look fun when I see it, like played in a YouTube video. Okay. Oh, this one has 2. That's right. This one has 2. I almost completely missed this one. Why is this? There we go. Yeah, that is something that you could do as extra content. As long as like the players of the game know that that's a thing. Or like, hey, after you get the main thing, there's even more unique content in the demo. Either that or build the demo directly into the yeah, like DQ11 and like for example the demo for yeah, Dragon Quest Builders. The demo for that is literally the entire first chapter of the game, which can be up to 12 hours long. So that's a 12-hour long demo for that one. And it does the same thing where you can port over your save into the full game, which is exactly what I did. And there's another game that I probably wouldn't have bought it if it weren't for that. Well, unless the content of the demo is unique, that would be the one case where you would want to do that. Okay. Are you? So I already got all 6, didn't I? God. Okay, whatever's up there. I don't want it. I just want the end of the level. Okay. Yeah! Alright. We lost a few lives, but it's alright. Okay. We can check Bandland off the to-do list. Oh, man. Okay. So we were at 54% before? So now we're probably up to, I think, 60. What are we at? 59, of course. Of course. All right. Yeah, there's also the concept of shareware, which I guess for my research's purpose, I'm gonna lump that in with a demo and not as like an alpha or beta, because it's clearly a functional standalone piece of software for the game. Pretty much exclusive to PC, though I guess for like I'm not super into the platform, but I think Amiga and systems like that might have had a similar concept. Okay, Allegro Presto. I remember that level. That level sucked. Gong Heights. So I'm only missing 2 on Gong Heights. So we're starting to get into levels here where I already got some cages, which in retrospect was a bad idea. Oh yeah, I still have a lot of those discs too. Let's do this one. Where you go to the store and it's like, hey, $5. Here's a demo disc that has. It's mostly just here's Doom and then a bunch of garbage. But at least you got a copy of Doom. Yeah, I don't think I ever upgraded a shareware thing. Not even once. I don't think I ever did. Because like I got like Sierra games, but those were just full retail games. Nothing up there. What's the other thing? That was good. Doom had a demo? Did it? Doom itself was... Oh my god. Doom itself was shareware. So, episode 1, I think, was just the demo. Because I'm pretty sure, like, whenever you see documentaries and stuff about that time from id, it was like they released the shareware onto Usenet at midnight on some day, and then that was it. You just had to log on to the FTP and get Doom, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so this one I already got. But yeah, the other thing that those like PC Gamer discs did was they were a good way to get patches back then too. Because a lot of people still didn't have reliable internet connections around that time. Write this down. Is there anything down there? Nope. Because, like, I didn't get more than a 56K connection until like late 99. Yeah, I didn't really understand them either. Which made trying to play some of those Sierra games real fun, because those required patches in a lot of cases. Oh god. Nice. Yep. Where, like, the review for a game would be 3 sentences. Like, judged from this blurry shot off the screen screenshot and 3 sentences on whether or not to buy a game. And that's how we did it. That's how the fortunes were made and lost in the video game industry in the 90s. Okay. This is a problem. Me not knowing which ones I already got. Like, I can vaguely remember this level, but not a lot. Fake trailers, yeah. Or you make those clickbait YouTube ads. I'm a level 1 gangster versus a level 100 mobster. The one I saw the other day, it was like person with thick accent. Their microphone is turned up to like 8 million% boost on it. So it's like, it's clipping like crazy. And it's describing like, oh, I can make her breasts bigger or something. It's for some waifu game. Like, and that's all I saw in the 5 seconds until I could hit the button to skip it because I was watching on my phone. Like, man, and that's like 99% of the YouTube gaming ads. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think most of the that's how most of the people got into Game Informer, was it was there. It was there. I could get $1 more on my trade-in, so I got Game Informer. And that's how they got circulation of like 10 billion people. No, it wasn't even, I don't think it was even an influencer. It probably was, but it didn't have anybody's like name on the screen to give them the brand recognition. It was like, it was one of those, it wasn't even like an anime game either. It was one of those like weird bootleg. We made a model in Blender. Oh boy, I remember this level all too well now. Yep. Yeah, probably. Like, are you a super fan of our shady money laundering mobile game? I don't know. Maybe dropping down the left here. So I'm missing 2. Okay, not there. Yep, this level's pretty great. So yeah, if the left side of this auto scroller touches you, it just kills you. What? Seriously? Yeah, like I see people posting on Twitter all the time about like the mobile waifu games, which I don't necessarily count Genshin, something like Genshin Impact into that. It's like the strategy RPGs where you unlock JPEGs of waifus and move them around on the battlefield. Like, I think Arc Knights is one of them. Like, that's the mobile waifu games genre, completely unknown to me. It ain't my thing. But it just seems like a huge part of the industry that I should at least maybe know a little bit about. Okay, there's the end of the level. Like, I know MiHoYo, the developer and publisher of a bunch of games like that. It seems decent quality. Like, they also had a lot of advertising on YouTube that was also kind of clickbaity, but actually... Oh. Shit. Oh, yeah. That I also see the Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I heard about YouTube Advanced. I just looking at the description of it and how they describe the app, it just seems like it's spyware. So that's why I haven't used YouTube Advanced. I don't know if that app is safe to use or not, and I don't want to risk my YouTube account to use it. So I'll just sit through the ads and press the skip button. Yeah, like if it really comes down to it, I could just block the ads on the DNS level. By the way, if you see an ad on my YouTube videos, there is a reason why I do that. I have to turn on monetization on my stream videos. Otherwise, it can't be embedded on my site. Because that's just how YouTube works. So, if I could avoid putting ads on my stuff, I would. But that's just the way it has to be for now. Okay, so something over there. Okay, that's probably where one of them is. Yeah, YouTube ads are just a cesspool. Okay, so there's one of them. Okay. And actually, that one would have been the first one that we would have gotten. So, what we can surmise from this is that the order that they appear on that medallion thing is not determined by where they are in the level. Okay. Alright. Yes, streamer making money. I get paid by Google/YouTube every 16 months or so. That'll give you an idea of the fat stacks I am raking in, and that's because I meet the minimum $100 tier that often. All right. Hey Ed, thank you for the happy birthday. Thank Alyssa too. She sent me a DM. Thank you, Alyssa, for the happy birthday. Yep, $100 minimum payment. Takes about 16, 17 months for me to reach that. So the level after this is the auto scroller, so where the hell is the... Yep. Stacking it to the ceiling here. Hmm. 2 years, nice. Yep. Where's that last one gonna be? Hey, Fairy Eater. Yeah, cage hunting fun, especially for this level, because there's only 2 parts to the level, and the second half of this level is an auto-scroller, so... Yeah, jobs are a great way to make money. Like, that's why I have one. For now. I'm only gonna have the job I currently have until pretty much the end of the year, and then gotta look for something else. Shit. So where's this? Maybe there's like a big boost you gotta get? No. Dang. Yep, today... Yeah, it is. It's currently still my birthday. Thank you for the happy birthday. What about this? Did that spawn anything? Nope. Had a great birthday. I bought myself $50 worth of pizza. And ate quite a bit of it. Which was 2 pizzas. Precisely 2 pizzas from Round Table Pizza. It's a very expensive, but very, very delicious pizza. What about this? 2 large pizzas. Well, this is the Round Table pizzas are quality, like some of the best pizza that you can get from a chain in America. No, I did not get the Wumba combo. I got the one of them was the stuffed crust, bacon and whatever, meatballs or something. And the other one was just a large pepperoni. So they were roughly the same price of about $23 each. Plus tip, plus tax. Oh good, my spoiler, TTS spoiler thing is working correctly. So yeah, if you want to discuss spoiler related things for cage locations, use the slash spoiler tag. And I won't be able to hear it or see it. Yeah, they have a salty pizza. That's for sure. So judging from this, I get the feeling that final the final cage is probably in the auto scroller section. Just judging from all this. Or like, or you have to, okay, so it made the do-do-do. Maybe I have to backtrack from here. Like that's something I haven't tried yet. Dang it. A matcha donut? Is that that's the green tea, isn't it? I'm not really a big tea guy. Actually, this... Alright, I just had a thought. That cloud directly above the dude here looks perhaps promising. Because this looks like a great spot to hide a secret. Uh-huh. There it is. Okay. And if you leave the level, you keep that. Okay. All right. Okay. That's where it was. Powder covered. Oh man. Yep. Good old Rayman. Yeah. I think for me, for donuts, it's either got to be just a basic bitch, one of the thicker donuts with chocolate on it, or a cinnamon roll, like the big circular ones. All other donuts, eh. But that's my go-to. No weird fillings in them. Oh wow. So they got the new guy to sacrifice his taste buds on the weird ass flavors. Old fashioned? Yeah. Old fashioned's okay too. But not like the ones that are super sour. Sour donuts are a bad time. Like, donuts not supposed to be sour. Unless they're, like, spoiled. In which case, you shouldn't be eating it anyways. Okay. I forgot where the other one was now. It took so long to find that other one that I forgot where the other one was. I had one not too long ago from my grocery store that I'm pretty sure wasn't, like, expired or anything. I think this one was past the exit. Trying to remember now. Warhead's donut, oh man. Or like a Sour Patch Kids donut. All these are horrible ideas. Nice. The way the momentum mechanics work in this are a little bizarre. Coconut. Now you're losing me here. Just does not belong. Like, anchovies on pizza do not belong there. Coconut on donuts do not belong there. You're just ruining the pizza and ruining the donut. Licorice is awful. Licorice can also murder you. Licorice can kill you, or too much black licorice. Multiple people die a year to black licorice. Why would you eat that stuff? It's like eating the fugu fish, except as a candy. Pineapple also does not belong on pizza, just like anchovies. Just what are you doing? Ruining a perfectly good pizza. Okay, I think it was over here. No, it's not. I can't remember if the other one was in this part or the other part. Dang it. Yeah. Like, somebody died not that long ago from licorice. It's an actual thing. It can stop your heart. The perfect place for pineapple is in alcoholic drinks, or in the garbage, or on the trees where they were. Just leave them there. They have spikes on them for a reason. So it wasn't It wasn't down here. Yeah, it was somebody who ate a lot of it. I can't remember where that other cage was. Oh my god. So I know the one at the beginning of the level. It had to be in the first half of the level now. Because there's just nowhere else where it really could be here. Alright. Okay, fine. Tomoyaki. That sounds like a Finnish thing. Like, even though I am of Scandinavian heritage, like most of the Scandinavian cuisine, I want nothing to do with. I'll have some lefse on occasion. Or some meatballs sometimes. But that's it. That's it. That is the most I will do from the old country. There are much better foods in America, like pizza and Italian foods and Chinese food that I would gladly have instead than the exquisite cuisine. Yeah, salty licorice, yeah. I think that's what I've heard described as. Okay, so I gotta get the first one again because I loaded my save. Okay. Man, where the hell was that? Oh, nice. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if Swedish Fish is actually Swedish or if that's just a brand name, but that stuff's probably okay. Anything like that's like a dessert or sweets, I'm probably good with as far as Scandinavian food goes, but I'll like the, hey, here's some rotten fish. Like, nah, I'll pass. No thanks. Oh, it was up here. That's right. That's right. Okay. We found it. Nightmare's over. Oh, I could just leave the level. Alright, let's just do this instead. I don't actually have to beat the level. Alright, speedrun strats. We did it. Alright, that turned out to be the play. Okay. Is that just one big clump, or is that all separate candies? Alright. Gotta go over here, get power-ups back. I don't think I want to grind for power-ups here. Huh. Is that hard candy? Soft candy? Like, I can't tell. Because there's like, up here in the Bay Area, there's the Seas Candy Company. That, like, they make soft-ish candy, well, hard and soft candy. I think they're actually based in either San Francisco or Monterey, near where I am. And, like, it's world-famous candy, and I think it just tastes like trash. Yeah! Ugh. Licorice all sorts, huh? Yeah. Seas candy, I don't get it. And Seas candy is always like the go-to like school fundraiser candy. Dang it. All right, this is good enough. More health I'll take. Haichu? Yeah! Is that like Big League Chew? Where it's the big old bag of shredded chewing gum? Or is that something else? Okay. So that's the last Bandland. Okay. So we have 3 more levels here that need to get their cages. And then it's nothing but new levels after that. I think I want to finish up the old levels first, so then I can just concentrate on 100%ing the new levels as I go. Now that I got all the abilities. With extra wax, oh man. That sounds awful. Okay. Alright, sure. Okay. Oh. I don't know. So I already got one thing here. British Sport. Never heard of that. Alright, so this level, there's probably cages all over the place. Well, something that feels like wax is still sounds like a bad time. Okay. There's a cage here. Oh, this is probably where an extra life was. I haven't really eaten candy in a long time, so I don't know the current candy meta. Okay, there's no. Oh, yeah, that's right. This was kind of one of the levels where I started to intentionally not get cages. Okay, so this one was after sliding just below, I guess. I don't know. Nice. All of these that you guys are describing just all sound like the Shasta of candies. Okay, I need to stay on that a bit longer. Dang. Okay, there is a cage up there. I can see it. Hershey's is disgusting. What? Compared to your fancy European chocolate? Am I saying Shasta's bad? Yes, I am. Shasta is awful. Fight me. Dang. How can I get enough momentum to do this without getting the small launch? You actually unironically enjoy Shasta? Okay, I think I might have to get this one from like the very start of the level. Mistakes might have been made. Yeah, like this is where we get the incredible... Okay. Alright. Okay, so here, I have to keep all my momentum. All right, well, we'll just make a note that that's there, and I'll have to get that properly in the full run through. Big jump. Big jump, go fast. Sure. All right. We'll table that one for now. Yeah! Maple sugar candy. Huh. Yeah, I never even heard of that. Oh, this part. This is with the trumpets. So for this one, to do this, it's where you jump and how long you hold on to the jump button to do this. And it's awful. Because this is the easy part. Okay, at least in this part I can... Alright, this part's slightly less awful with the run ability, because you can kind of save it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Man, this level's so big and things go so fast that it's probably going to be awful trying to find all the ones here. Alright, checkpoint 1. Oh, they don't have the small platforms in that one. Yeah, that is nice of them. Okay, I don't remember coming up here. Welch's Fruit Snacks. I use the I have gummy vitamins. I don't know if that counts because I'm an old man. Okay, so that was just an extra life. Oh, okay. So this is after like third pull trumpet. Mott's fruit snack? Yeah. Mott's might only make those for like certain markets. Okay. Okay, not that way. Got it. Moving to Costco. I can't remember. Are you in Germany? Do they have Costco in Germany? Or big box stores in general like that? I don't know if that's a North American thing uniquely. Speaking of which, rest in peace, Fry's Electronics. Oh, Canada. Yeah, okay. That's right. And you definitely have that. Yeah, Fry's Electronics finally bit the dust. Not that long ago. Yeah! My favorite store. Okay, so there's only one there. A business license? Well, Costco is pretty much the same thing. Costco, it requires a membership, and anybody can get it. But there's also different flavors of Costco that only sell to like vendors, I guess, or tend to only sell to vendors. Aha. Okay. All right, so this one. At start, spawn, after clouds. Oh man, so in San Diego there were actually two different Fry's locations. One in like kind of the central part of the county, and then one in North County. The one in North County is one of the cool, like, themed ones, where it was like, this is Atlantis themed. There's a bunch of aquariums and, like, fish randomly in the store. And then the one in Central San Diego is neglect themed, where they restocked the shelves about once a year, at most. There was literal shit on the ground at one time when I went there. Like, it was a real bad time. Yeah, the San Marcos one, yep. But I have such great memories of going there. I went there all the time. It used to be Incredible Universe. I used my first VR headset at that location. I played MechWarrior 2 on one of the weird mid-90s VR headset. They had MechWarrior 2 set up with that as a demo station, and that was just the coolest thing. Like, here's our $2,000 VR headset, just that is compatible with like 4 games. Okay, this slope downwards over here makes me think that there's that. Uh-huh. Yep. Speaking of Johnny Mnemonic. Okay, and this is... Yeah, that was, Virtual World, I think. The little kiosks. Like, yeah, I played that too in Chicago. In a mall in Chicago. Where it was like a 2-player, versus thing. Where you sat in this big plastic car thing and then put on the VR helmet and did PvP 1v1 with some random person. Okay, so there's a checkpoint. IMAX simulators. I don't think I've seen those. Okay, so this, I remember this. I'd never actually investigated this before, so what is this? Oh, good. This part looks awful. Okay. All right. Spawn. Then backtrack. Okay, so that is 5 of them. Okay. Yeah, VR arcades are totally a thing. Like, I think they mostly use Vive Cosmos headsets. As business customers, they got, like, package deals from HTC to use their gear. And I think they have custom games specifically for each VR arcade. But I already have a VR it's set up, so that doesn't really interest me. Nothing cool like laser tag or something. Oh, nice. Well, I'd still recommend for anybody wanting to get into VR to just get a Quest 2. Just Facebook is gonna track you regardless of what you do. Yeah, laser tag is awesome. Like, laser tag has no right being as cool as it is. Uh-oh. Alright, stakes are made. I fucking love laser tag. What a good time. I think like when I went to church a long time ago, a very long time ago, I think our group outings was usually to the laser tag thing, where we'd shoot each other and then talk about Jesus. You know. Religion. And that was always fun. Now I just skip the Jesus part and just do virtual laser tag instead. And it's just as much fun. Okay, alright, do this. Alright. So on this ice physics part here, if you jump and do the helicopter thing, it keeps all of your momentum. So this looks suspicious here. That's exactly what Jesus would do. Yeah, well that's kind of what you always went for when you went to arcades though, right? And until like, oh, this is just the bonus. Dang it. Like, I always went to arcades for playing games that you couldn't necessarily do at home. Back in the 2000s, like, you couldn't have a huge Beat Mania machine, even though people clearly buy those. But you'd have stuff like the full driving cabinets of like Outrun or Cruising USA, things like that you couldn't easily replicate in an at-home setup. At least not for not much money. So it would make sense that there's a similar thing with VR. Of, hey, you can't have this huge room scale thing. Why? What is... Okay. Just missed the trigger, sure. Alright, really hoping there's another part of the level here. Otherwise, I missed a... Oh no, I did miss... Yeah, okay, I missed one on purpose. That's right. I missed one on purpose. Oh, okay. I'm just thrown off here because I already got one, and then I missed one on purpose. Okay. Alright, let's do it for real now. Did I not save? Hold up. Really quit the game? Yes. Okay. Oh, Dig Dug. Yeah, I played a lot of Galaga for like early arcade stuff. A lot of Galaga. The old original Neo Geo stuff, Point Blank. Tried to play Metal Slug, but that always did not go well. Y'all have seen me play Metal Slug. Okay, after sliding just below, and then big jump, go fast. Oh man, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese exclusive stuff. In San Diego, there's a chain of arcades called Nickel City, where the games cost 5 cents to play, when normally they cost 25 cents in most other arcades. The difference being you had to pay up front to get into the arcade, which is why they could afford to charge so little per play. And they also had a bunch of free play machines as well. And that was always a good time. All right. I feel like I missed one already. Oh, you remember Nickel City? Nice. Yeah, because they had two in North County, where I was growing up. I feel like I missed. Okay, yeah, there's that one. Oh, that's right. This is all in the same thing. Wasn't really a thing. What about like pinball? Was pinball big in Europe? Because from what I understand of pinball, I think it was mostly an American thing, like North American thing. I don't think Japan got big into pinball. Besides, well, like pachinko, with its weird hybrid gambling thing. All right, can't die that quick. That's unacceptable here. Okay. It's still one of my life goals to get decent at pinball, but pinball's hard. So we're liking games, nice. Ah, interesting. Disneyland Arcade was pretty awesome because it had hologram time traveler. At least the one in Southern California did. In the Tomorrowland Arcade. Yeah, because the pinball scene, as far as I know it, is a little weird. It's like boomers and like millennials, and then that's it, as far as I'm aware. Okay, this thing. Shit, am I gonna get to that one? Okay. How am I going to do this? Yeah. Like I hear from... I heard a lot of it. A lot of my competitive pinball knowledge comes from hearing Kevin talk about it. And like, there's so much like weird drama in the competitive pinball circles. That it just sounds crazy. It's like that... Like the King of Kong. You could probably make a modern-day King of Kong based around, like, all the dumb shit that happens in competitive pinball. Where people just... There we go. All right. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Clutch. We did it, somehow. Yeah, I watched him do Gran Turismo when he was doing it on YouTube, which it's a great chill game to have on the background of tires screeching. The thing that is kind of like a project I have in mind at some point is making a digital pinball table out of like a scrap flat screen TV. Uh-oh, okay, we're good. Out of a scrap HD TV and like mount it on a wood frame or something with foldable legs for it so that it can still be compact. Because I know that there's actually pinball emulators for PC. Let's do that. And rig up something like that. Yeah, there's also like fully pre-made digital pinball tables. Here we go. But the problem with the digital pinball tables that I've seen is that they're all structured like the huge, enormous full pinball tables. What I'm thinking is something lightweight and relatively compact that could be like stowed away under a bed or something, and not like the full huge pinball table that would be a pain to have around, you know? Kind of the same reason why I'm not really into... Okay, we did this. We're good. Not into like arcade machine collecting, because it's just... I just got nowhere to put something like that, right? Like, I would totally have a Time Crisis 1 or Time Crisis 2 machine. I would be totally into that. A Point Blank machine, yeah. A Star Wars Trilogy arcade, I would be down for that. But just nowhere to put anything. Alright, checkpoint 1. Yep, just no room for anything like that. Like a 2DX cabinet. Like shit, I'd settle for a decent like custom 2DX controller. At some point, maybe make my own. I don't really have the tools to do woodworking or anything like that, so that's the large reason why I'm not doing much of that lately. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah. Luckily, my nerve damage has not been as bad now that I am making sure to take it easy on my hands. Because man, for a long time, my hands were just killing me day in and day out. Uh-oh, okay. Okay, got all of them. Now we just gotta beat the level. Okay. Did I get the health thing? I thought that was where the health thing was. Ugh. Oh god. In your elbows? Yeah, mine was in my the ligaments in my hands, which was largely fixed by using compression gloves, fingerless compression gloves on my hands. Wearing those for a few months helped out a whole lot with most of the pain. And now I know kind of what it feels like for the warning signs to start kicking in with my hands for like, okay, I should take it easy for a while. But haven't had anything like that crop up in a while, so haven't needed to take time off streaming due to hands. Some CBD. Yeah, well, it could help. Could help with other things too, I guess. Maybe help with sleep. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Dr. Weed. Trying to remember what that spawned. I think it was an extra life. Well, it's because you didn't speedrun the Grand Stream Saga enough. That's probably why. All right, whatever that is over there, it's probably not worth it. So, whatever. Okay. Oh, and I mentioned earlier that for my research project for my class, I'm going to be taking a look at the Grand Stream Saga demo as part of my media research class, along with a bunch of other demos. Like, I'm probably just going to have a stream where I just have a pile of demo discs, and I just play through them and get footage of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Use the analog stick. That's true. You were a filthy, filthy cheater. Okay, good. There's another level done. Okay, let's see if we can do one more here. Man, I can already tell my birthday pizza probably a bad idea. I'm probably gonna have to drink a whole lot of water tonight. Okay, let's see what percentage we're at. Oh, you've never seen the demo? It's actually really good. Hey, Cyrus. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing good. It's a bummer that SIGGRAPH isn't in person in LA, because I probably actually could have just gone to SIGGRAPH if it was in person. All right, 66%. We are getting there. It wasn't that long ago when we were at like 30%. A demo disc relay, that's actually something that I proposed to somebody at one point of like in a marathon or something, or just as a category, like, hey, here's a demo disc, beat all the demos on it and time it. No, the demo is actually split into two parts, which is why I find it so interesting. One part is the boss of the first dungeon, the thing with the hands, and just that fight. The other part is the second time through the banjo, and that one's on a timer. Oh yeah, you got Corona? And it wasn't that bad? Oh, that's good to hear that it wasn't that bad for you. Good to hear on that. Okay. I can't remember. I think the... Oh, the part underneath was where the cage was. Oh. Sure. Yeah, it's a really neat demo, which is why it was easily sold on me. Eating licorice, yeah. Yeah, apparently people didn't know that if you ate a lot of black licorice, it could just kill you. It could just straight up kill you. Okay, so this one is... upper path drop down. Sure. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody dying from bananas, though. How do I get out of here? Oh. Yeah, I don't like licorice either, so that is a good call. All right. Oh. Okay. All right, so that one we probably get first. And that one's definitely on the lower path. Yeah, like the potassium from that is an issue for like runners, distance runners or something, because they tend to eat a lot of potassium, right? For like marathon runners. Ooh, there's another one there. Oh man, okay. Lower path past enemy, and then there's another one over here too. Okay. A whole bag of airboat. That. That's okay. A 5-pound bag of oh man. Mistakes are made, I guess. Okay, that is death. Sure. Yep, is that one of those occasions of, I told you I was hardcore? I'm gonna place a max 300 and then eat 5 pounds of Haribo. Yeah, that sounds like a quality diet. Huh. Something down. Okay. Can you do the other Max songs? I can't remember their names because it's been a very long time. So Max 300 was 7th mix, I think. Or, oh, rip. Dang. Bunch of vitamins. Man, ever since I got sick pretty much a year ago, I have to take so many pills now in the morning, or else just my day is ruined. It's kind of depressing every morning doing that. Yep. Well, for the record, my chest still bothers me to this day. It's been 11 months since I got sick. I still have this bizarre chest pain. Now, who knows? Might just be stress, but I have not much to stress over, so I don't know. Okay, so we found three cages in this part of the level. I think this is the level that has 2 parts to it. Yeah! And I think I already got 1 cage. 'Cause... Oh. There's only 1 part to this whole level. I know, right? It's just the usual things. So I am still missing. So I got... There's 2 cages in the lower path. I found 1 on the upper path. Like, I suspect if I could get to that. But that one's just, like, impossible to get. And you can't, like, you can't tilt up your fist. It is always going to go in a straight line. Like, it almost feels like there's a cloud I'm missing here or something. Or I have to jump right at the end of this. Because I don't think I can get... There we go. Okay. Cool. Great. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. Let's try that again. So it is possible, it's just very difficult. Which sums up Rayman pretty well. Unnecessarily difficult. Yeah, like, why make something just a little bit easier? Okay, fine. I'll just jump over you. Nope. Okay, let's... No, that's way too low. So yeah, for the... Going back to the demo stuff. Gonna be probably at least 3 PS1 demo discs that I'm gonna go through. The Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. Probably an assortment of more modern PC demos. See, kind of the issue that I'm gonna run into. Yeah, this part sucks, right? The issue that I'm gonna run into with my research, or my media research class, is that I want to correlate demos with sales. And for a lot of modern stuff, sales numbers aren't disclosed. So that's kind of my problem with having more modern examples of stuff, is that aside from like that one Steam leak that happened, then there's not a great way to even estimate sales for stuff. I guess maybe from reviews you can estimate things, or I guess like for games that have achievements, what games unlocked the Yeah, I know about VG charts. That's been a great resource. But I think I'm probably gonna have to like look at achievement data for like, okay, this amount of people unlocked the first achievement and use that to approximate sales, along with I think maybe reviews. Oh man, this part sucks. It's like I can either get high enough, but not close enough. VG Charts actually does cite their sources at the bottom of the charts. The bottom of that page. But yeah, I'm not going to use them extensively. But it's better than nothing. And it is it's only their North American data that really concerns me anyways. So if they have sketchy sources for like Europe or Japan, then oh shit, I had it. Then that's not an issue as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god. Like how the okay, maybe it's like this. You have to. There we go. Okay. So there's one. We need one more. Yeah, and NPDs or VG charts has only got data back to 2005. So if I'm looking up like sales for the Grand Stream Saga, for instance, it's not going to be on there. So I'd have to find that data somewhere else. And NPD did actually have reporting earlier than that, but it just won't be on VG charts. So yeah, that's all part of my work I got to do for the class. The stage that we're on right now is the literature review, where we're going through all the established stuff already done on our topic. And hey, surprise, there's no published studies on video game demos that I found. So we're still missing a cage. Alright, I'm gonna try dropping down here. What we got? What is this shit? Okay. Yeah, that's true. We can add up all the copies that we already have between the two of us. I have a broken copy over there, and I have 2 US copies besides that. And then, yeah, it's a quick way to leave the level. Okay, so between us, we got, what, 6 copies of North American Grand Stream Saga, and I also have a Japanese copy. All right, this is quality data, first-hand sources. Gonna get an A+ on this assignment. Okay, so now let's do it. Now that I know, so that means I gotta do that fucking jump again. Ugh, God. Okay, so I want to do the lower paths first. Ooh, actually, before I do this, I need to get my power-ups first. Well, somebody had to buy those at some point, right? To be a used copy. Oh yes, this is peer reviewed. I have reviewed Ed's copy of the game as his peer. He's reviewed mine. Verified sources. Yeah! Buying the IP, all of them, because you can print some more. You can go to a CD fabricator. I'm sure they still exist in like Taiwan or something, and say, print me out 6 billion copies of the Grand Stream Saga for every person on Earth. Because they all need to experience it. It's Shade Inc., I believe, still owns the IP. Because THQ published it in North America, but I believe Shade still owns the everything else. Oh, really? It is for sale. Yeah! Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Save here. Okay. 359 deaths. I strongly suspect we are going to be passing Skull Monkeys on this playthrough. I strongly suspect this is probably going to be the new leader of deaths in PSXplosion. Oh, baby. I would have never guessed, too. That this game would be this rough. 30 FPS. Skull Monkeys at 300 or 451. At least I think it was. Hold on. Let's see here. I believe it was Skull Monkeys. No, 487. There we go. So 6-hour game, 487 deaths. So in terms of deaths per hour, Skull Monkeys is always going to be higher. This wasn't the highest deaths per hour though. Abe's. That's Abe's Exodus. Abe's. 478 in 12 hours. So there we go. That one is also up there. But in terms of deaths per hour and minute, it was Metal Slug, I think. 100 deaths in an hour. So 60 deaths per, or that's what, a death per minute. I think there was a game where there's multiple deaths per minute, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I have it in a spreadsheet somewhere, but yeah, that's the data on all that. I'll have to have some sort of public facing API for stuff like that. I just gotta program it up. Not a huge priority, but I can do it at some point. Okay. That's just Rayman just does that from time to time. It cuts the frame rate in half to 30. Like it looks like it's going really slow, but it is actually 30. Yeah, there's the Google Doc. And that stuff is actually still available. In the Google Docs, I think it is linked in yeah, there you go. Okay, drop down here. And yeah, those Google Docs. Those aren't up to date because I have to update them manually, and I haven't in a very long time. but yeah, those are all there. Yes, I did finish Star Ocean. I cheated like hell because the final boss was bullshit in Star Ocean. Like, I think I was over or under leveled or something. Okay. I don't know how else you're supposed to get that. So whatever, fine. Whatever. Okay. And let me get my power-ups back. But yeah, the Google spreadsheets also exist on my website. At the top bar, there's like info or something. One of those tabs at the top. And that also has those. It's Fond the Cloud, nice. Oh, whatever. I'm over it. Actually, let's get these. All right, so we have two old levels left to do. And then it'll be the march to the end of the game after that. Okay. Yeah. I really like that this stage is so short and gives you all the power-ups. I really appreciate that they put the stage in there. All right. And actually, now that I think about it, in case you wanted to watch the Star Ocean VOD, which I don't know why you would, I'm not sure that one's actually on YouTube. That might have been during that period of time where I didn't have my video pipeline set up. Because I know, like, Bubsy 3D, that playthrough only exists on my site, I want to say. Okay. So we got just that one. So I believe we're probably in the 70s now as far as progression goes. Let's see. Hey, Sally's. 71. So we are getting there. Okay. All right. I think that's gonna be the end of that for tonight. So sorry folks, just rolling in recently. I don't stream that long anymore because I actually have to keep normal person daylight hours now. Yeah, we're getting there on this one. So yeah, I don't do super long streams anymore, sorry. Okay.